This never felt real to me, and yet I spent weeks trying to master it. The first time I saw this move, I thought it was like staged or like camera tricks or I don't know. This man was straight up pulling tons of cards out of thin air. To put that into perspective, I can take one card, right? There you go, pulling it out of thin air. Most of the time. And I learned how to do that almost 2 decades ago by some Australian guy on YouTube. Appreciate that guy. But doing it with multiple cards seems impossible. But today, I am not gonna accept that. I made it my mission to learn this move from scratch. We're gonna work to produce 10 cards in a row, and if I can't do that within 2 weeks, I'm gonna give away 10 decks of playing cards. They look quite good. So there's a technique in Magic called a back palm. This is where you palm a card in the back of your hand. Makes sense. And this is how you can make a single card disappear and then reappear. So ever since I learned that ages ago, I was able to do it with one card, but not multiple. There were never any good tutorials that I could find. So the way that I'm thinking about approaching this is back palming multiple cards and then just bringing them out one at a time. Logically, that makes sense, right? Trying it out with 5 cards first. Yep, let's take a card out. Here we go. Let's focus on the grip with 3 cards. Here we go, hold it tight, open. There we have it. Magic. And having a hard time, yep, taking out the 1 card. But I can do that pretty fast, so that's something. Yeah, we got a long way to go. I realize it's hard to back palm multiple cards because it really requires a lot of finger strength. Maybe that's something to focus on. 6 cards, 7 cards, 8 cards. Whew, that's tough. 9 cards. Yeah, literally my fingers aren't even closing here anymore. Like it's crazy. And a full stack of 10 cards. Oh God, I feel the burn. Feel the burn. My fingers will be sore tomorrow. 2 cards though feels so much easier to do. I'm like holding my breath while I try to do this. But watch, with 2 cards, I can pull one out. That's 1, and that's 2. My fingers are definitely sore today, but I came up with a game plan. Just add in 1 card at a time until you can produce them. Saying that out loud, it feels like common sense. Not so common. But watch this, 3 cards, ready? Already watch this, 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. You have no idea how long that took. From this angle, 1, 2, 3. Definitely can be smoother, but we're making it. Kind of like juggling, which I can't do either. Let me show you a little bit from my practice sessions, but I'm telling you right now, it is not easy to do. And every day, quit while you're ahead. Definitely making progress day over day. There's some moments I feel like this is it, I got it. And then other moments where I'm like, oh, we got nothing. But I'm really starting to think this is very doable within a week. I might regret saying that later. Literally spent 3 hours last night just practicing this. Next couple of days, this is all I did. I was constantly holding these cards everywhere. But check it out, now I can do it with 6 cards. Also, my fingers are always now sore. Ooh. Straight up 0 practicing was done last night because all of it was done during the day. 10 cards still feel insane, but we're making progress. This is 7 right here. How do people do this? Confidence level going up. Whoa, 1 card? Oh, not even a problem. Oh, you wanna know about 2 cards? I can literally do that in my sleep. 3 cards, I can do it in my nap. 4 cards I can do if you just like wake me up from my nap. 5 cards I would say is like pretty consistent. If I'm tired, I can still do that. I think 6 cards is pretty standard at this point that I can do without any issues. 7 cards I have to really be at like near peak performance to do consistently. 8 cards I have to actually be at peak performance to do consistently, otherwise this is just not gonna happen. Pretty good though. 9 cards. Yep, there you go. 9 cards. Oh my god. 9 cards. What the? 9 cards. I have to be at absolute prime peak performance. Otherwise, this will not work. Man, that took too long. And just adding in that 1 extra card takes it to like a whole new level. Ready? 10 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to really hold tight. 5. There it is. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not consistent, but done. I gotta say, that was intense. It blows my mind that I was even able to pull off something like that. I always thought it was for the pros. Not today. Now, if you want to learn how to do this move way faster than I learned it, I put together a tutorial on my Patreon. It'll be the first link in the description. But if you enjoy the struggle, mad respect. Should I try mastering something even crazier for next time? Drop a suggestion below. I might regret it, but I'll give it a shot. Peace out, bitch. Hey, yo, Mr. White. Can I copy this? Like, I'm so curious to see. Not tomorrow morning.